And what is up, everybody? SideQuester Anonymous here, and we have the 3.0 update. First, I'm gonna check this. I got Luna. Dream of designing islands. Delightful. There is a region of dream space I wish to show you, where friends may gather on, and islands can be decorated with furniture and plants and more. Curious? You need only seek to slumber in your bed. Sleep well, Luna. Oh, we're gonna need to try that at some point. Antonio, ever think about history? I spent a while in the wilderness doing the workouts my ancestors did, like lifting trees, swimming upriver, and crushing rocks and stuff. This came in handy. You want it? Okay, let's see what that is. And then all the Cody gates. And then what we got from Gulliver. Cool. So I did all like the chore stuff this morning, so I found everything because I wanted to really. That from Gulliver? Yeah, it's probably from Gulliver. Well, the weird thing enough is actually it fits my color scheme of green. Okay. I might wear that in the future. But I don't want to go inside. Drop that. Yeah, so I haven't played in a couple of days, about 2 or 3. Yeah, I'm just recovering. Wasn't feeling well for a couple of days. Yeah, I just didn't have the energy to play. So, I'm back, and I'm happy. So there's something I want to show you, because I did play just a little bit today. Like I said, I was doing some of the whatever it's called, some of my chores. But I want to show you some stuff they updated with the crafting table. If you look at the trees and branches, tree branches and stone, that's everything I have in my storage inventory at my house. So you can now use whatever is in your storage, your home storage, at any crafting table, but only on your island. See, 47. If you notice my inventory, I don't have any of that stuff in there. So that's a nice little update. And you can also craft. You can also craft to a max of 10 things at once, but you have to have it in your storage. Just trying to drop some stuff. I thought that was really cool. I don't know a lot about a lot of the other updated stuff. I want coffee. That's a good thing. Let's go grab coffee before we get started. Yeah, so I wanted to have an outfit that looks a little bit more sort of professional today, since we're going to work on the hotel. Oh, Leaf's here today. Forgot Leaf's here today. Because we're going to do hotel stuff. Hoping to showcase, basically, that. So, like I said, sorry if my energy's low, if I'm get a little jumbled. Haven't felt well. What's up, Brewster? Yes, I would like some coffee. Yes, pigeon milk, please. Brewster in his natural habitat. There we go. Nice and delicate. Thank you, especially for me. He knows exactly what I want. Ah, thank you. It's so mellow. The milk makes it creamy and smooth. Delicious. Thank you. Okay, cool. Yeah, and so when this episode airs, I guess aired is the right term. It'll probably be a few days. I think no more than like 5 days after the update came out. The update came out early. I believe. But there's one thing I want to show everyone before we head over there. Actually, it's in the direction, so we'll do it at the same time. It's our new bridge that we built. So we can start working on getting this area up to snuff and see how we're going to place everything out. But I have not seen the hotel. I've glanced by this person, but haven't talked to him yet either, so. Rossetti. Oh, hello, my name is Rossetti. I'm here to greet all the island residents and inform them of our terrific reset service. Dirt clods. That ain't how I talk. Let me give them to you straight. I'm gonna start over. My name's Rossetti. That's clear, ain't it? On your Nook phone, you got the app for the rescue service, right? Yeah, that's me. I'm the rescue mole. Ain't gonna lie, it's a tough gig. But I figured I'd start another job. Don't worry, I filed the paperwork. As long as you file the paperwork. It's the reset service I mentioned earlier. It's called the reset service. Name says it all, yeah? Now, anyone who knows me knows resets, and I have a little history. I got riled up at just the word. The game has changed, and it's long past time I buried the old pickaxe, so here we are. Okay, I see you were wondering what this service is all about. Let me tell you. You ever find yourself looking at your island thinking, what a dump, and wishing you could reset it? Hush, you sure do. That's where I come in. I reset it all in a blink of a mole's eye. That's about it. So, if you want, I can give you the nitty-gritty, yeah? Sure, let's hear it. Here we go. There's a lot to get through, so no nodding off. Very wordy right now. So what can I reset? Let's start with the basics. I can reset decorative things like furniture, fencing, ladders, and stuff. I can also things placed on the ground. The stuff buried in the ground like veggie trees, which I ain't touching, can't do it. Other thing, stuff I clean up will go to your home storage, so be sure you got room. Want to hear more? Here, let's see what we got. Let's see, what's next? Oh yeah, let me tell you where I can reset. I can hack on the entire island in one go. Also focus on specific spots, beaches, areas you choose. It's your call, boss. By the way, when I say beaches, I mean sandy or rocky bits next to the ocean. Peace. Oh, yeah, shells and other things that wash up, I don't touch them. And like, you put them in there, right? Want me to keep going? Is there anything else that you do? Earthworms. Haven't told you about how much it's gonna cost yet. Wow, that's expensive. It may sound a bit high, but covers the whole day in resetting as many times as you want. Any part of the island, as many times as you want. Call me and I'm there. It's like all you can reset buffet. And that ain't all. I got a special deal. The first time user, you're gonna love it. It's free. Okay, the first part's free. After service, I can reset planted flowers and custom designs placed on the ground. You choose to toss out flowers instead of putting them in storage. One more thing. I also do some pest control while I'm resting. So if your house is infested with creepy crawlies, well, I won't be when I'm done. Let's see. That took a while, but it covers it. Yes, it did take a while. But one more thing. If you ever need a reset, give Isabel over Residence a call. She'll put the order and I'll come a tunnel. The reset service is available whenever you need. Hold up a second. It ain't working. Your festivals and whatnot. That's a given. Anyway, be sure to give the reset service a try. You ready to start resetting? No, I'll pass. What's that? You ain't interested? Nope. I'm okay. I am sorry, that was really winded. Dock used to end about right here. And there it is. Our new hotel. Hotel Nashihama. And here we are. Oh, Tokame, so good of you to stop by. What do you think? The hotel is simply stunning, isn't it? Our island has become quite famous, if I do say so myself. We built this hotel so that more folks can visit. Let me introduce you to Captain's family here, since they'll be in charge of running the place. Oh, hey there, you already know me. I'm Captain. And this here's the wind me sails, me wife. Ahoy, I'm Leilani. As soon as I heard the hotel was going up, I had to come and see it. This island, so lovely and bustling. I'm sure it'll be just as Mr. Nook says. More and more folks are bound to come visit once the hotel's open. Just between us, though, we're not quite finished prepping the rooms. After all, I've never been good at designing hotel rooms. At this rate, we're leagues away from open for business. Tokame! Do you think I could talk to you into preparing the guest rooms? It can be simple as arranging furniture just the way you want it in the room. No different from you decorating your own home. Yes, yes? Now, of course, we wouldn't dream of asking you to work for free. You'll be compensated for your assistance. What do you say? Will you help? I suppose. No, I love to. That's our Tokame. Ever so reliable. Yes, yes. You're one of the good ones. Thank you so much. You'd be a huge help to us. Come chat with me when you have time to pitch in. With support from you and Captain and the entire family, the hotel is sure to succeed. Yes, yes. Well, I should get going now. I feel good leaving all of this in your very capable hands. So yeah, if you go to resident services, Tom Nook's not there because he was here. Hello, who are you? Grams. Oh, are ye here to help out with the hotel? Your daughter-in-law is having a tough old time being new to the whole interior whatchamacallit game and all. But a good swabbing lend her a hand, yar? What's this? I wasn't trying to talk to you. I was trying to see what that was. And you are? Must be the daughter he sings about. I guess we'll say Layla. Hi, I'm Layla. My whole family work here. Tokame, you helping Mom with the room? You're very nice. I wish I could help out too. Well, thank you. So let's see what we got. First things first, can you help with the decorating? I'll help. Thank you. Well, let's get going. Hotel. This here be room 1. I want you to start decorating here. Decorate the room so it looks nice. I mean, placing furniture and changing the wallpaper and flooring and such. Press yes. No decorating mode. You take out furniture, so you use what you got. Alright, instead of having similar rooms, I'm thinking a variety of rooms is what will make our guests happy. She can think up the themes so every room in the hotel has its own character. Won't that be lovely? That's why I prepare the room themes, so you can be designing based on the mood you're feeling. For example, with room 1, I'm thinking giving it a kind of seaside room outside. I put some fitting furniture on your recommend tab, so navigate there for lost seat. That being said, I'll leave you up to your considerable artistic senses. You gotta do it your way. When you're done with your decorating, or if you're unsure of anything, come jabber with me. And now, I'll leave you to it. I thought you were going to leave me to it. Okay, well, let's see what we got. Ton chairs. There's some seaside things. We're going to get a hotel wall clock, hotel snow globe. Yeah, we'll probably play reggae. So I guess we'll put everything rattan in here. Rattan. Sorry if I butchered that. Let's start with that. Put that right. No. If it's a couple, let's give them some space so both can fit in. We'll start with that. We'll see how that goes. Chair here. Put I was listening to some of the music in the back. It was some of the shanties that the captain sings. They're doing a lot of rattan things. Okay, so that kitchen, that in here, that in here, that in here. Okay, so with that in mind, I'm gonna just go ahead and move it over. They can cuddle up to one another. They'll be fine. So let's put a compact kitchen. Put it further to the side. We will shift this around. Hoping they'll be able to slide in there. Get a lamp right there so they can read. Turn this around. I am one of those people that do like to put when I go to a hotel or someplace, I do like to put my clothes in the drawers. I find it either I do that or the clothes don't end up getting worn. So I was like, I brought them to wear. So we got that, got that. No, we can put this right here. And this can sort of second as a nightstand. I need to find a place for this plant. Can I put it on the wall? No. Too tall. We'll put it there. The window. It's not the perfect place. No, actually it's not a bad place. Because it's literally in the window. Okay. We're actually making pretty fast headway. What else we got? Got that. Get a couple of those. Pin it. Is there no music player? Okay, so I want to get some sort of music player. I don't know if that would be in housewares. Yeah, I don't think. Oh, it is in here. Okay, okay. So my only concern with these is they're on the larger side. Let's go retro. That's that in mind. Those bottles are much bigger than I would have thought. I know what I can do. That. I was getting so bogged down. I was like, this is so small. Well, not anymore. Don't need to be the hugest thing in the world. So there's that. Seconds is a night thing. I need to take that off because I guess currently I'll move this here. Honestly, I wanted that in the corner anyway. I'm going to move this to the other side. Can this go on there? Nope. Okay. And then we can put the wastebasket right here beside this chair. I think that shaped up really quickly. It just needed that extra little bit of space, personally. Okay, so let's shift. Moving that. Not permanent placing. Yeah, it's pretty much even. So what I kind of do is like a school of fish. Let's put this over here. Let's put the pennant over here. And what else do I got that's recommended? How's the room feel? I feel like I might need a second surfboard. I like the fish on the wall, the pennant's there. Reggae there. Can I change the song that's already... Samba... There we go. Getting the mood right. Wait, I think I need... Yeah. Do that. I would say this is a typical hotel room. One chair, a bed, a couple nightstands. Don't really have the music player. Usually has a TV, but music fits the theme, I feel like. And I cook. I've only ever been in one hotel room that had a stove that I can remember. I was at Myrtle Beach a long time ago. But yeah. Well, Let me just double check to see what else is here. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. Is it already in the center? It is already in the center. Well, that was what I thought I forgot to do. Maybe everything shifted and it became what it needed. That was the wrong button. Okay. I feel like some shiny surfboards would be perfect. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so I just realized, is there... Where is it? Yes, this is what I want to see variations. I was thinking about it, it's like, there might... Yeah, that's what I thought. It's like, I don't need a whole bunch of white ones. Okay, so let's do that one. We'll see what I keep. Okay. Oh. Let's that one. That worked out, I think. The best thing about like a beachy theme is not being a minimalist. The best beach houses I've ever been to is basically head to top down, things on every wall, decorations everywhere. Well, I think this is our first room. What do you guys think? I like it. Da-da-da. You done decorating? You want? Yes, I would like to take a picture. These photos will take and get used for the guest room's guide. Yes, please. Okay, so let's... Okay, so let's... So let's take a picture here. There we go. There we go. What's the scuttlebutt? All done. All my stars, are you finished? What a wonderful room. I guess they're gonna love it. Let's sail back to the lobby together. I'm glad I've gotten practice with the paradise planning. We got our first room all ship-shape, thanks to you, Tokame. Thanks much. Excuse me? Who's this? Are you guests from another island? Welcome to Nashihama Hotel. Drake, it's like I knew I recognized him, I just couldn't remember his name. I wanted to see Nashihama, so I dropped by. It's a pretty fun place, so I kind of want to stay longer. And there, I saw this place, and I thought maybe I could stay here. This is a hotel, right? Can I stay? Yar, as a matter of fact, rooms just opened up. We'd be happy to have you as our guest. Yay, thanks. We'll be our very first guest. Let me just show you to your room. Can you wait here for a bit, Tokame? Sure. I'm actually happy Drake is the first person here. My dad really liked Mallard, so it feels special to me. Thanks for waiting. I showed our guest to room 1. Drake was real happy. The stairs in the back will get you to the guest rooms if you ask me. It's never a bad idea to check on them. The hotel's open and we'll be off to a great start. And it ain't all because of your hard work, thanks to you, Tokame. Really? Now, if you get out your phone, I can thank you with hard work. Here's 200 tickets for you. Okay, now what are these tickets for? I'm assuming to buy things. You can spend your tickets over at Graham's souvenir shop. Need any details? I'm sure the sweet old gal will be happy to help. Alright, you can start working on room 2 now if you like. Hope you can help me out again. Okay, let's go on down. Oh, I guess they would have had to add new things here. What do we do? What do we do? Decorate a hotel room. Awesome. Now I'm wondering what these are. Okay, so let's go upstairs and check out. We got 8 rooms so far. I have no idea if there are going to be more or not. Hey Drake. I bet you live on this island, huh? I'm Drake. Good to meet you. I've been itching to visit this place or all those mosquito bites are finally catching up to me. Still, I'm stoked to check things out. I can already tell I'll find some primo snacking spots here, Quacko. He's like, that's my bed. Okay. Oh, cool. Glad he's enjoying it. I wonder if there's like a rating thing here. So I'm assuming these are tickets. What the mannequin is for. Oh, how about them hotel tickets? Oh, I didn't introduce myself. They call me Grams. I'll be running the hotel souvenir shop. You can exchange your hard-earned tickets for your souvenirs here. Once you're here, it's stock we got out on hand. We'll be changing every day, so you ought to come back for a look. What else can I tell you? Well, we got a catalog from which you can order all manner of goods. They'll take some time to get here, and they'll cost you more tickets than in my shop. Small price for convenience, though. Come jabber with me when you want to gander at the catalog. All said and good, we'll be working with you. Okay, let's look at this catalog. Yeah, so I do actually. I guess a bunch of... That's sort of cool. I wonder if these are the same for everybody? Or... like, how everyone has their own set of things you get at the kiosk? That these would be different. Based on the color of different things in your town. Well, that being said... I could start another village. Another village. What am I talking about? Another... Tokame, could I please see you for a moment? Apologies for the interruption. There's one thing I'd like to get your help with, Tokame. With the hotel here now, we want even more people to learn about this wonderful island. Don't you agree? That means, well, highlighting the good Nashihama offers. Goods? Oh, Tokame, you kidder. I mean DIY, of course. We developed this island together through DIY. I believe if more folks knew about our DIY brand recognition would skyrocket. That brings me back to my request. We'll decide which items we want to share with the outside world, and I'd like you to help them craft them. you your help crafting. You'll need to procure the materials to fulfill the request yourself, but there's a bonus in it for you. In return for your efforts, you'll get hotel tickets, good for obtaining items from the hotel souvenir shop. What do you say? Don't mind if you only help when you have time? Can we count on your assistance? Of course. Thank you. Yes, I knew I could rely on you, Tokume. So allow me to briefly explain how this works. In this box you'll find a list of requests for the DIY items we'd like you to craft, and how many we need. Simply craft the requested items and deposit them into the box. Once you're done, you'll immediately receive your hotel tickets. After that, Captain, our courageous advertising salesman, as it were, will distribute the goods, promoting to the outside world the wonders of Nashihama. Yes, yes. Yeah, we got this. Just leave all the transporting to me, you landlubbers. What I've just explained to you, plus additional details, is written on the signed text next to the box. Have a look if you forget any of the details. Your first step, you should check the box to see which items we're requesting. Oh, you can also check the request using the DIY recipes on your trusty notebook. We'll show the DIY request page. Convenient, huh? Check it from anywhere, anytime. That's everything from me. Thank you for all your help. Alright, well, let's take a look. I have 0 hardwood. It's pretty bad. Well, guess I can craft some things. So let's head back to the house. Because I have a bed there. And I want to see more about these slumberlands. Because I've never really done anything with it. But I might be able to do more of it with this what I have. So let's pick up stuff that we left out here. Honestly, I need to pick up this stuff too. Need to start undecorating from Toy Day. Though the snow on the ground makes me still feel like it's Toy Day. Storage. If it becomes a thing where I have too much in my storage because of decorations, I'm probably going to start selling my decorations. Specifically holiday themed decorations. Hit the door trying to go up the stairs. I wasn't just trying to go in there. What if you can... I wonder if you can put a pipe in your house. So you can just teleport to inside your house somewhere. Well, let's see what we can do. Get some sleep. I don't know which one, so I'll do it slumber time because it's blue. I'm here. Welcome, welcome. I trust that you feel rested. If I'm not mistaken, this is your first trip to this region of dream space. Yes? Allow me to orient you. It is here that slumber islands are made, and what they are, blank canvases, brimming with potential. If I may ask, has the walking world ever held your imagination at bay? I'm certain it has. Sadly, the crude nature of reality means that things like inventory and time must constrain one's ideas. Down on the slumber island, your imagination is free to decorate and renovate however it pleases. Alas, you seem confused, or perhaps it is eagerness I sense, both? I would love to demonstrate slumber islands or assist you with, provide me with, we have internet access. One moment. Demonstrate away. Excellent. One moment, whilst I connect to the internet. Where I am stationed with everything I have here. I guess my equipment. Don't really have much of an internet connection, so I'm using hotspot right now. Saving, do not touch. Ah, by flow ever so gently. Next, if you would be so kind, please imagine an island. I will now ask you a few questions. None of your answers are permanent, just relax and be honest. Okay. Gaze through your mind's eye. How large is the island you see? So medium. Medium island, larger than a mystery tour island, yet smaller than the one you call home, correct? Yes, that's correct. Splendid. How to compile your vision into a digital dream. Which of these islands calls clearest to you? That's interesting. Well, this sort of looks like a robot winking. I sense such potential. Now we need only ask ourselves the way to your new slumber island. If you would please close your eyes and no peeking, the compiler hates being watched. Preparing to visit the slumber island. Never done anything with Slumberlands, or anything with Luna. Like, I've talked to her, and that's about it. So, I'm excited. Whoa. And thus we've arrived at your Slumber Island welcome. That felt really Kingdom Hearts for a moment. Just pointing that out there. Of course, it is worth reiterating that Slumber Islands work differently from what you may be used to. Once you are out of bed, I will be happy to explain. But do take your time. You look very comfortable. So curious, or at least I presume so. I'd like to know more about what you can do on the Slumber Island. Yes, I do. How may I inform you? What can I do here? Many things. What of these things shall I tell you about? It's decorating. It's decorating. Slumber Islands, you may set any of the items you have at home, be it a tree, furniture, flowers, by pressing them. Beware that the items taken while here will not go into your pockets, though you can bring them out with. Okay, my pockets. Set of common tools is already in there. Simply press plus to switch. Then need of elucidation. Housing. On the Slumber Islands is mirroring the size of the one you have in the real world. You may redecorate its interior as you please, though some features are disabled while you have guests. Are there any topics? So, construction. Press plus to switch to fence. Place fences while switching. In the house or building bridges, incline speaker wall. Okay, I think that was everything. Did I speak construction? Yeah, I did. Just wasn't sure. Bear with me. There's a lot to take in. This is a pretty big update. I'm okay now. Thanks to the wonder of the internet, experiences had the island saved automatically. Cool. That's all I need to know. Okay, playing with others. Friends and acquaintances can be invited to visit this island, though through internet. Invitations can be limited to friends, or a Doge code may be created, which can be shared with others. Whenever you wish to invite guests, you invite an island, merely say to me, invite others. Else, island's name. It's yet to be named, but if you want to name, you may say, name that island. This island. Cool. So that's everything. Well, I guess let's take a look around while we're here. Ah, Nashihama pears. Feels like a big beach. I like the waterfall. Very nice. Got this little piece over here. It looks like a winking robot. At least the island looks like it's winking. Okay, so let's go take a look inside our house. Oh, blank canvases everywhere. Decorating. People that decorate in The Sims must be so overjoyed. Like, I do a little bit, and I'll probably do more, especially more with this update. But it's just like, people were given blank canvases for free. Alright, well, we're here. Let's... everything. So let's decorate this room. Can I expand it? Guess I can't. It's identical, so I can't use the... What do you mean don't use? Yes. Like, why would I want to get rid of my window? If I can help it, I want to keep my window. Okay. So let's see what we got. I've been acquiring... Well, I haven't made them. I wonder if I can... I wonder if I have to make them first. That's my next question. And I want to make sort of an Arctic room. Here's the Aurora. So I need to go make a whole bunch of things. Floors. So I have an idea in my mind, and I am stuck in that idea, so I'm going to actually go back to, I guess, the mainland to make some things. Because basically I can only use everything, or anything that I guess I've touched. I think most everything that I've touched. And, probably go back this way. Ready to wake? Yes. Excellent. Ready? I'll see you again soon. That you will. I know I'll see you very shortly, but I'm going to go craft some of the winter items. Because I want to make a winter room. Like some ice, winter, stuff like that. Just to show off the stuff that they're it. I've never seen that before. That made me laugh. That's you'll see that again. I'm sure of it. Okay, so I can craft stuff with stuff in my inventory or my storage, so that's convenient. And this will free up some of my inventory space because I'm about to use some of the stuff in storage. I'm always concerned about my storage inventory space. Yes, let's craft. Okay, so I can craft this. So there's that. Keep crafting. Like I said earlier, you can set quantity. So let's set quantity. I think you can do a max of 10. Or maybe it's 5. I think it said 10, but it's all good. We're gonna craft 2. Awesome. I keep crafting. We can turn those in later. Okay, what I want first... See, I got ice floor and I got snowflake walling. That's really pretty. Some of these things I got really late in the Christmas season and then wasn't able to really do anything with it. That is beautiful. Yes, let's do it. It reminded me of Frozen to a degree, but okay, Frozen was an okay movie for me. I thought it was okay. I love that. Okay, if you haven't figured out, I love snow. Probably because I didn't get a lot of snow, I guess, growing up. Like, the biggest... Like, it would snow from time to time. Some years, we might not get any snow. Type of area I lived in. But, I remember 3rd grade. There's many things I liked about 3rd grade. I was like, who was that? I couldn't recognize him because of this. What's the latest, Dong Dong? Let's talk. First of life. Well, you can just join into my autobiography. So, like, I remember there being a snowstorm that came through. And we were out of school for a week. I know some people are like, we have snowstorms all the time and we just get out for a day, maybe. Well, we got out for a week. I remember it snowed, I think the first day. I got like 6 or 8 inches. I haven't made a fishing pole in days. I'm looking for snowflakes right now. Like, it snowed the first day, and then I remember I saw the shadow. It snowed the first day, which is, and where we have snow, usually it's a wet snow, so usually always a good snowball or snowman. Well, that snowflake didn't want to come home. And so, that will add into the story later. But we also had, it sleeted the next day. And so walking on the snow, you just kind of crunches everything ice. And so if you can kind of picture that, literally just step in, it just kind of makes a crater where you step, and it's all crunched ice. Next day, it decides to sleet again. And this, to me, becomes the most memorable thing I can think of. Is you can walk on it now, the snow ice, and it doesn't break. Like, so like 6 inches, 6, I think it was about 8 inches of snow, of solid ice, that I could walk on without it breaking. I could run, walk, whatever. I am sucking at catching these snowflakes. I've got 2. If they didn't disappear, it'd be a little bit better. What's wrong, cat? Hey, what's up here right now? Want to hang out at my place? Sure. I got the time. Go on in, Birdie. I would have, in order to break the ice, to make like, I guess like a 3-inch-ish crater. That's maybe an inch deep, maybe. I'd have to slam my heel wearing boots down. No, I was a 3-year-old. Not 3-year-old, 3rd grader. I love that she put the dollhouse up there. That makes it look like a castle. I love that. Relax, sit for a spell, Purdy. Well, I'm glad you invited me over. I do like some of the things she has done with the place. But that's why it's so memorable. That was one of the reasons why. For a little game, but you can't beat me. You're on. What game we got? Of course it's high card, low card. Yes, I know. Well, let's... I'm gonna go high. 49. There you go. Thank you for the sports cap. Got my seriously revved up. Finally got to play again. Okay, see ya. You're welcome. This is KK Disco Church. So the rock. Oh, she likes the disco. And so being a person, going back to my story of that huge snow that we got when I was a kid. Testing out the snow. Since I knew I couldn't break it, I wanted to try to do, being someone that really likes cartoons, I wanted to try out like the ice run. Like you see the characters, they get on ice and snowflakes. They get on ice and they start trying to run, but they just stay put because they can't move because it's so slick. I started to do that right outside my house. We have a little bit of a hill, like a hill and whatnot. So I just started trying to run, and I would stay put. I thought it was so great. You might call me lame for that. That's okay. It's such a fond memory for me. And so there's like the big things from that. But the last thing about this snowstorm is after we're out for a week, I decided to start making a snowball like a few days into this, and I start rolling it and rolling it, and I roll it down my hill. I grew up with a decent sized yard. Probably probably the second largest on my street growing up. I was very thankful for that. Rolled it down the hill and just kept rolling it. I wish if it was in the era of having smartphones, would have gotten a picture of it. Regret not having a picture of it. The snowball I make is about 6 feet tall. It is the biggest thing I ever made out in the snow. And I remember just rolling it, pushing it, making it bigger. It could have been 5 feet. I always say it's 6 feet. Who's gonna measure it? But it was really big. And I could not push it up the hill anymore. I was able to push it down, was not able to push it back up. And it stayed weeks after the snow left because it's just this huge clump of snow. And so that is it for story time. But that was my fondest memory of just snow. And I want a snow room, or an ice/snow room. If I can catch these snowflakes. I probably missed some talking. That's okay. But we want to... I didn't think I was that low on snowflakes. I guess I didn't do a lot of catching on them. And I also didn't think they were this scarce. Maybe it's just the season. I have 3. I want to put up a couple of things while... Okay, what can I make? Furniture-wise. I might be I go back to put one thing and then see what else I can do. Okay, garden stuff. Okay, here's the ice. Yeah, I'm going to need to catch a lot of snowflakes. Got a chair, got a table. I need to go make a snowman. See if I can, a perfect snowman. See if I can get another DIY recipe. Where did I see the snowman? I remember passing by, and I remember. So this wouldn't have been on camera. I remember what are they called? Dung beetles rolling it. So I just don't know where that is. Might be one of those things, it's just gonna be what it is and I don't find it. But that's okay. We're having fun. So I'm just doing a little loop around my island, see if I can find it. All my roses. I need to start putting some of the, what are these called? Are these called purple roses? Black roses? What are they called? Purple rose. Just wanted to make sure. They're pretty. It's like a nice, it's like a deep wine color. I like it. There we are. I feel like the other ones disappeared. And I feel like those are wrong flowers. Do not break this. Okay, just roll this past this rock. Try to make it over here. I think that's really the first snowman I've made over here. Like, there were snowballs 2 cliffs up, but did not make them. So it is growing in the roses plants. I still don't know if it grows at the same speed. Thinking that's max, and I think I could have it right there around the flower. You know what? I'm not gonna risk that. Let me push it. That's how I feel. Well, I'm not gonna be making a snowman today. That's okay. Well, let's at least head back to the Slumberlands and put a couple of things just to say we did, because we sort of left, felt like we left in a hurry to make some ice things. So you're just walking around the island? So are these kind of like extra villagers? Dinner time, because me having hungry business, think I'll head back to the hotel for a bite. I wonder what's on the menu tonight. Think it's a local specialty, seasonal ingredient, extra tasty. My imagination goes into overdrive when I'm hungry, so I gotta get some food in me before things get weird. I love that he's walking around the island. I really am. Okay. Oh. Go back to the house. Let's go! Okay, so we went in there once. She did a lot of explanation. Let's see what the going straight into it after we've done all that looks like. To my room. Wrong buttons. It's slumber time. Wouldn't it be nice just to be able to fall asleep that quickly? Is there anything new about coming back? Slumber irresistible calls beckons once more. I see you. Welcome back. What would you like to dream about? My slumber island. Excellent. One moment while I connect you to the internet. We are now awash in bits and bytes. Yes, let's go. Then if you wish to revisit one of the islands, you need to only select it. I think I said 3. I pressed it too quickly. New island, simply select empty slot, and it shall be. Now, as I was saying, which of your islands would you like to dream of? Okay, so you have 3. Cool. True beauty. Now you only need to close your eyes and remember no peeking. So this is a good thing for people like me that don't want to restart their island because they like their villagers. And you can just kind of make a new island, build different islands. And it's like, I'm done with this one. Let's start anew. Let's see what we can create. I guess the trick would be to not make the same thing over and over again for the most part. Here we are. Imagine free to run. Please enjoy yourself. I shall. Kinda snowflake, but I'm still dreaming. What does set timer do? Okay, we'll set it for 3 minutes, see what happens. Oh! Well, I'm not doing that right now. Go inside. I guess you could practice for your games. Okay, so let's go over here. Okay, so da-da-da. Ah, that's so lovely. I have a new wall at least. So, I love this, like it just snowing outside the window. This also looks like I'm trying to do an ice spell. If you ever watch Fairy Tale, this is sort of what it looks like to me. Is there anything I can do to kind of replicate that? Sort of. Not that one. But, yeah. I really like this flooring. And we'll do more. Think about maybe having one island just kind of seasonal rooms like this. I think that's really cool. But yeah, I think this is a good place to end. I think this is a good backdrop too. I'll be back after the timer ends, so give me a moment. So, I hope you enjoyed the episode showing off some of the new 3.0 updates. I plan to showcase more with the following episodes to see all we can do, and then we'll bounce around after a little while. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the episode. I had a blast. I'm happy to see all the new stuff in here, and I know it's going to start a new surge of players, and I think that's going to be awesome. But as always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you have not, and keep side questing, everybody.